Hey guys, welcome to the Homestead. Glad you're here today. Today we're going to talk about water filters. Hey guys, so today we're going to show you, Caleb has something to show us. It's his new fort that he built. You going to show us your fort today? Mm-hmm. All right, let's walk over there and see. Wow, look at that. So you built this, huh? It's like a shelter. What do you call this? Fort Caleb.
I guess.
Fort Caleb. Look at that. So what's inside there?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if I can crawl in there, buddy.
I can.
You can crawl in there? You sure can. That'd be a nice place to hide. We should build one of those. That'd be a good machine gun nest. Good pillbox. You stick a barrel out of that, you know? So, Fort Caleb. Pretty neat. So how long did it take you to build that?
About
2 days? Okay. So the reality is he has forts, him and his brother have forts all over the homestead in different places. They love coming out into the woods, building forts. And this is something that I used to do when I was a kid all the time. I'd come out and we'd build forts in different places in the woods. We had a small backyard, but it was a backyard that did have a little bit of, forest in it, and allowed us to build a small fort in the corner of the yard. But yeah, I used to do this all the time when I was a kid, and here are my kids now building forts in the backyard. Actually, all over the mountain they have forts. So here's what we got today, folks. The K-9 pocket filter, the Lifesaver bottle filter, the Sawyer mini filter, and the Whoppy. So we're going to go through each of these and talk about the negatives and positives of each. So I've been getting a lot of questions from viewers, comments, emails coming in asking about water filters and bug out bags. And so, I guess with all the stuff going on in the world today, people are asking about these things. And hey, Zach, do you have a bug out bag? What's your bug out bag look like? What kind of water filter should I keep in my bug out bag? Is usually what it comes down to. People want to know what water filter I should get, what water filter I have. And I'll share with you what I've got. We've done videos, I think, on this in the past, long time ago. Haven't done one in a while. A friend of mine was like, why are you going to do a video on bug out bags? Where are you going to bug out to? You never know. Zombies might come up your driveway. You just have to get out sometimes. You never know what's going to happen. The world's a crazy place. You thought it was going to be like this in 2020, did you? And you were wrong. So let's just, let's start playing with some of these things, these ideas in our mind, and explore some of the options we have. So I got a bug out bag here. This was not mine. This was Jamie's bug out bag, but I really like it. It's a Kelty. So maybe we'll do some videos on actual bags themselves later on. I have a number of different bags that we've used in the past. This is one of them. But as far as water filters go, I have a number of them here. I'm going to share with you what I've got. We'll start off with this one, probably the most expensive one in the bunch. It is the K-9 pocket filter. When I bought, I've got two of these. One of them, I don't know where it's at right now. It's around the house somewhere. It was with some of our other bug out stuff, and I have yet to find it. But this is extra, always extra, right? Two is one is none. And so I have an extra one now. And this one, when I bought these, I paid $179. $179 for this. Oh man. You know what it costs today? This is a good water filter. It's one of the best rated ones out there. Highest reviewed, most expensive, made in Switzerland. Good, water filter, especially for a backpacker, hiker, bug out bag. $370 today retails. $370 it retails for. I bought it for $170, $179, I think. Now it's $369.95 on Amazon. It's the cheapest price you're going to find it. What is that? Is that a 100% increase? Is that what that is? A 200%? What's it when it doubles? What is that percentage-wise? What is that? 100? I'm not good at math. That's a lot. That right there shows you inflation is real, folks. I bought these, I think, 10, 12 years ago. And within 10, 12 years, it's doubled in price. And not a cheap double in price, an expensive double in price. $370 out the door for this. And that's not including shipping and taxes, depending on where you live. That's a lot of money. But it's supposedly a really good filter. It's well known throughout the hiking and outdoor community that the K-9 is a very good brand name filter. Now, there are other options, but this one is a good one. Very good, easy to use filter. You have hoses that come with it. One on the bottom, one on the top. The one on the top, I believe, is where your in's going to be. The one on the bottom is where your out's going to be. And then you pump it and out comes the water. Very easy to clean. It disassembles very easy for easy cleaning. Drop the bottom. It comes out the top. And there's your cartridge. Easy to scrub. Comes with a little indicator piece of plastic that tells you when it's time to replace the filter. They say you can get 50,000 liters because it's European. 50,000 liters out of this filter. And I've used this before. The other one I have somewhere around the house here has some pretty good field time on it. And it's always worked well for me. So, the K-9, that's one of your options today. Let's move over to option number 2. Down the list. Remember, we started with the most expensive one. Now we're going down the list. This was $370. Yikes. This one, $269. The Lifesaver water bottle. Also a very good filter. I believe this will filter supposedly what they say 100,000 gallons. And it gets down to like 0.01 micron, something like that. It's some ridiculous number. And I have also used this in the field before too. Very easy to use. It's got great reviews online. A lot of people have bought this. I remember when this first came out, I was one of the first people to buy it. And because so many people out there were giving it rave reviews because of the science behind it. And so it's really easy to operate. You just unscrew the bottom, fill up your water, put the water down in here, creek water, whatever. I've used creek water, lake water, whatever. You put it down in there, you screw that back down, and then you pump it up, okay? And then you pop the top like that, and then this little, you pop that, and then you can drink it just like a water bottle. Easy peasy. And it's pressurized because you pumped it up, so it should come out of here pretty simple. You better suck it really easy, or it shoots out right into your mouth, either way. But I've used this pretty well a number of times when I've been out backpacking or camping, and it works great. And it's got great reviews, but it's $269. It's kind of expensive, but it is an option. And great reviews, and I don't doubt that when you're paying that kind of price, it's been out for that many years, it's still on sale today. I bought this probably like 10 or 12 years ago as well, or more, and it's still selling, one of the best-selling water filters out there. Okay, now, $370, $270. Give or take, taxes, shipping, you get it. Let's drop all the way down to $19. $19, it's the Sawyer Mini. Sawyer Mini. Now, this company, this filter, they claim that you can get 100,000 gallons out of this, and it's $19, and it filters down to 0.1 micron. Is it right? Yeah, 0.1 micron, which would basically filter all bacteria, all protozoa, anything nasty, except viruses, okay? Almost no filter can do viruses. Viruses are so small, that's why the mask you wear make you look so ridiculous. You're not going to filter out a virus with a mask, okay? 0.1 micron will filter out everything else, bacteria, protozoa, anything else that's going to make you sick, okay, for the most part. And it's $19. $19, and it says 100,000 gallons. They say this is 50,000 liters, which is only about 13,000 gallons, something like that. Roughly 14,000 gallons. And it's $370. This is $19, and it does 100,000 gallons. Do I believe them? I don't know. You know, I follow that motto, you know, in life that you get what you pay for. So I don't know. I think I would be more comfortable going with this just because I know it's got a long history, and this does too. This has been out for years. Been out for years. Been out for years now, and there's lots of great reviews, thousands of excellent reviews on Amazon and other websites about this. I would love to see a scientific study on these compared to see how they work, but I don't know. Do I want to trust my life and my health if I was in a bug out situation, if I was really on the run and there was no clean water to be had with a $19 water filter, if that's all I had, you better believe I'd be using it for sure. Is it worth probably spending 19 bucks and putting it in your bug out bag? Probably. I think it's worth 19 bucks. Anything that makes those kinds of promises, and it's backed up by a lot of good reviews and a number of years of having a product on the market, I think it's worth the 19 bucks. So then you ask the question, why spend? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be good if, these guys came out with a video or some kind of answer being, hey, what makes the Katadyn so much more expensive? What makes this worth the money to, over this? I think they should answer that question, to be honest with you. Don't you? Again, this is not a paid advertisement for any company. I'm just telling you what I have because people have emailed and said, Zach, what you carrying in your bug out bag these days? Well, I don't really carry a bug out bag all that often, but I have filters. And these are the filters I have, besides the Berkey that we use in the house. What makes this, I don't know, 20 times whatever it is more expensive than this? I don't know. But they say 100,000 gallons, 0.1 micron for 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Now, there's one other one I want to show you that I've got around here, and that's this one. It's called the Whoppy. The Whoppy. Really ingenious. It was invented by a guy named, I don't know, Dale. I'll put their names on the screen there. Invented by these guys a number of years ago. And it's a pretty simple tool to use. Let's just say it doesn't take up a lot of space. So let's just say you can even throw this in your pocket, your front pocket, back pocket, shirt pocket. Goes anywhere you want to go. You don't have to carry a water filter, but you want to have safe drinking water. So if you have the ability to make fire, excuse me, which most people would, you can use this to make sure your water is safe to drink. And how it works is you have this little glass tube with some wax on one end, okay, and you have this little plastic tub. And you take this glass tube, and with the wax up near the top, you stick it into the tub, like so, okay? And then you heat your water, whatever you're heating your water in with your pan, and you just drop that in, and it floats. And when the water is hot enough to the point where the water is safe to drink, usually at about 150 degrees, the wax from the top of this glass tube will slide down to the bottom. Slides down to the bottom, and when that happens, you know your water is safe to drink. This usually occurs when your water has gotten up to the temperature of 150 degrees for 6 minutes. 150 degrees for 6 minutes means the water is pasteurized. Doesn't mean it's sterile, but it means it's pasteurized at that point and should be safe to drink. And so it's called the Whoppy. And these have been distributed all over the world. Easy, cheap, easy to use. It's a nice little tool that you can include inside of a bug out bag if you were out somewhere and you wanted to make sure you had safe drinking water. So the Whoppy. I don't know what these go. They're cheap. You can find them online all over the place. The Whoppy. Just search for Whoppy Water Pasteurization Indicator. Water Pasteurization Indicator, and you can find them online. And just to end this video right, what we're going to do, I just ordered one of these on Amazon. We're going to be giving one of these away to my patrons. And all you got to do if you're a patron, go over to patreon.com/AnAmericanHomestead. Leave a comment on this video that's posted over there underneath the video over at Patreon, and you will be registered. If you leave a comment, you have to leave a comment. You can say anything. You can say comment, you can say hello, you can say water filter, whatever you want to say, and leave a comment, and then that will enter you in if you're a patron, because only patrons can leave comments. I'll give you one of these. There'll be a drawing for one of these. I just ordered it online, Amazon. It's on the way, and I will be giving you I'll give one of our patrons away a Sawyer Mini water filter. Okay. All right, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time on the Homestead. Bye. Hey guys, I'm happy to introduce an American Homestead sponsor, Zervita Zeal. Now, first off, I only accept sponsors from products that I use and believe in. My family uses Zeal mainly because we want to ensure a healthy immune system. You see, it's made up of only whole food concentrates and includes no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. The included sweetener is all natural from fruit and the stevia leaf. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's kosher. In 2018, my youngest son was involved in a bike accident that resulted in the surgical removal of his spleen, and that's an important part of his immune system. And because we live on a farm, you can guess that having a healthy immune system for our family is very important. Some of the included ingredients are beetroot, chicory root, turmeric, moringa, blueberries, cranberry, goji berry, milk thistle, ginseng, alfalfa, broccoli, and so much more. It's these natural ingredients that can easily be made into a powerful and tasty drink that my family can make and feel good about. So sign up and give it a try today. Every purchase you make goes to help the homestead so that we can continue to make great homesteading videos for you. Link is in the description below. Go ahead, give it a try. Hey guys, did you know you can become a patron of an American homestead? They get access to private videos, and we send them gifts from the homestead that we make here on the homestead. And we also enter our patrons into special giveaways that are only available to them. And before you go, please check out these other great videos. Go ahead, click. Oh wait.